Down with Flint Town. We're back on the MIC. It's my main man, Randy. I just made myself my own main man. It's smoggy as hell outside. I got Ray next to me. We got the Canadian wildfires. What's going on, man? We're back. Down with Flint Town. We're back. We're back.
I'm just trying to stay alive, Randy. This smoke is killing me, man. And I'll tell you, in the last 2 days, I am the only person that I've seen wearing a mask trying to protect himself.
I've seen a few
out there. Not that it's mandatory or nothing, but when you go outside and it smells like burnt rubber and they're telling you that it's hazardous, you think there'd be one other person.
I know, man.
Now, I'm not going Karen on people. You don't get it. And that's nothing like that. But I'm wondering why I'm the only. I literally have not seen one other person.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you. But most outside people outside, it's ghost town out there, man. It's a ghost town. It's hard to find somebody outside. Yeah. Until today, we saw a couple because it started to lift a little. But
well, here, like where we're at now at the library, usually when we pull in,
packed.
There's 85 cars in the parking lot. Today there's like 10.
It's crazy, man. It's a different world out there. Armageddon.
That's because we're stupid and left the house.
Yeah, I know. There it is, right there. We're dumb. Okay. You're listening to a couple dumb guys right now, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I got some cool topics for me and you, man.
Roll call.
Before we start with the roll call, man.
Okay.
Nap Lavoie Fieldhouse. Half of it's torn down. It's under construction right now. What's your favorite memory at the Fieldhouse, man?
Man, I think my favorite memory at the Fieldhouse is playing intramurals. The genesis of River Bottom Nightmare started right there at Nap Lavoie Fieldhouse. We had our orange jerseys, and we were like the bad boys without talent. We just hacked everybody, and we were terrible, but we loved playing. It was fun.
Okay, how about an impromptu roll call? Who was on that team, your basketball
Oh, my God.
team?
All right, so it was me, Jason Smith, Jim Fisher, Jeff Nagy, Mark Eckel. Let's see.
Jesus, who coached that basketball team? Jerry Lane?
Yeah, it was pretty much that. Yeah, I think Brian Terry was hooped with us.
Brian Terry? I remember Brian
Terry hooped with us. I can't even remember who else hooped with us. Well, Hector might have hooped with us. No, okay. I don't think he did. I can't remember if he did or not. I don't know, but it was Brent Hansen. Brent Hansen hooped with us.
Oh, Brent played?
Brent hooped with us for a while. Yeah, we had it was a messed up squad, but we were awesome. Nobody wanted to play us. Nobody wanted to play us because they were like, oh, these hacking ass white people. They're just messing people up, man.
My favorite memory, let me see. What's one of my favorite memories? I think, man, it's not really a joyful memory, but I was there when it happened, though. Me and my uncle, I believe it was 1990, we were at the Central and Northwestern basketball game when that person got killed at the planetarium while the game was going on.
Yeah.
And, man, I've been thinking about that a lot. That was 36 years ago. I always think of that for some reason.
Yeah, it was a terrible moment. And think about what it did for us. Like that moment, right? That made all the city games play at 3:00.
Yeah.
Right? You remember how that just changed everything?
The JVs played at 1:00.
Yeah.
And then the varsity played after. And football, the varsity played at 4:00 on Friday.
Yeah.
That was just when it was Flint versus Flint.
Yeah. Just the city schools when they played each other. Yeah. And it changed the whole dynamic because, like, Friday night, you want that atmosphere that you know what I mean? But we got 4:00, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it is what it is. And, back then, shit was kind of wild, right? I mean, shit was kind of wild out there. So I don't hate it, but it sucked for us, the repercussions for all the generations after.
Yeah. When you think about that, the time that we grew up, there was a lot of gangs.
Yeah.
And not just wannabe gangs. These were gang.
Yeah, and it was different. Like, and then the action was on the street. Like, there's still gangs now, but like, but it wasn't on the streets. You know what I mean? Like, it's all undercover now, online, whatever. You know what I mean? But like, it was on the streets. It was in the corners. It was in your schools. It was, you know what I mean? Like, it was real, and it was everywhere. It felt like,
Yeah, I think we played with a couple of them guys. No, never mind. Okay. All right, Randy, it's roll call time, man.
Okay, let's do it.
Here before you, I have, what do you call those things?
Hat.
Yeah, what are those called?
We got papers.
We got papers in there.
This is old school. We don't need no internets up here. We got this. No internets.
We're going to do a Mount Rushmore roll call today. You draw a team out of the hat.
Okay.
Tell me what the number and the letter is, and I got the scale right here.
Okay. All right, let's
go ahead and draw the first one, Randall.
All right, here we go. First one. I got 2B. 2B.
2B. Okay.
2B.
To be or not to be? Okay.
To be continued.
Okay.
To be a better podcaster.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh, Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, we got to go. Brad Doherty. We're going.
God.
We're going. Larry Hughes. I'm just throwing random.
Okay.
Stuff. Yeah, I'm
You know what? I think that's the way I'm going to do it,
just
too.
random instead of Mount Rushmore.
I'm going to do it that way, too. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, I like that. Go ahead.
Okay, it'll be more fun.
Larry
Tristan Thompson. These are all terrible.
Wasn't he with one of the Kardashian girls?
I have no idea. Probably. I think every NBA player's been with a Kardashian, right?
He was with not Kim.
Yeah.
Not. The fuck? What are their names?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Who cares? Who cares?
Kim and a bunch of other ones.
Kim, Chloe, and there's a third. Chloe and
right.
Courtney. I think it was Chloe. He was with that tall bitch.
I'm trying to remember Cleveland Cavaliers. You're trying to remember Kardashian.
All right, I'm sorry. Tristan Thompson dated one of them. Yeah.
Okay. And then Craig Elo, buckets. There's my 4. No, I didn't say LeBron, so we're just going random. We're just random.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna go with Boobie Gibson, one of them. I'm gonna throw Hot Rod Williams in there. John Hot Rod Williams. You remember him?
Yeah, I remember Hot Rod.
John Hot Rod Williams. Let me throw. I'm gonna throw Chucky Brown in there. Before he was a Houston Rocket, he was a Cleveland Cavalier. So I got Chucky Brown on my Mount Rushmore.
Okay, all right.
And then let me see. My last one. Let me see. Cleveland Cavalier. I don't think he did a damn thing in Cleveland. I'll just say Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade. Okay, yeah.
Because him, he was only there because him and LeBron James are joined by the dick.
What you know about Delonte West?
Yeah, rest in peace, right? Didn't he die like a year or two ago? Yeah, he's dead. He's dead now.
I didn't know that. I really didn't know that.
Making fun of the dead. See how he is?
Just saying.
And you guys say I'm the asshole of this group.
Man. They make fun of him. I just know what you know about.
Okay.
Well, that's what you know. He's dead. Man, that's crazy.
Whose mom was he dating?
I think it was LeBron.
I think so too.
LeBron. That's messed up, bro.
We live in some weird times. Okay, go ahead.
That's your turn. I
okay.
That one. Yep.
Okay, let me see.
What you know, Cavaliers, man? Come on. Yeah, I started with Brad Doherty. What? I got issues.
Okay, I
got issues today, y'all.
We got 2C.
2C. All right.
Let me see. Damn, I just put yours back in there like a dummy.
Man,
After I just gave.
No, you didn't.
Okay. You do that one too.
All right, 2C. What's 2C?
2C. We got the LA Lakers. This is going to be a hard one. Oh, no, we're doing weird players.
We'll just do whatever comes in your mind.
No, I'm doing the weird players. Go ahead.
Okay, all right. Then I'm going to go with, let's see here, Lakers. There's so many of them. All right, let's go with, man, I'm just because he plays for him now, Rui Hachimura, and it's just fun to say his name, Rui Hachimura.
What?
Yeah, you don't know about Rui? You know, he plays now. He plays right now with the Lakers. You don't know this.
Okay, go ahead, man.
I'm just gonna go a bunch of modern ones just because I know you're gonna go old school. Let's go Bryant Reeves. Let's go
Big Country was a Laker?
Oh, not Bryant Reeves. Austin Reeves.
Oh, okay.
My
okay.
bad. Wrong guy.
Okay.
Wrong Reeves.
Country.
And then I'm gonna go Kareem as a Minneapolis Laker. I'm just gonna specify. I'm gonna specify Minneapolis Laker on that one, and then I will hit you with. I'm gonna hit you with. God, I hate this guy. I'm not gonna use him. He just popped in my head though. Let's go with. Trying to think of another role player on that team right now. You go. I'll get another one in a minute.
Okay, we're on the L.A. Lakers.
Yeah.
I got, man, on my Mount Rushmore, I got Chuck Nevitt as one of them. Got Chuck Nevitt.
Was he a Laker after the Pistons?
Before.
Okay, gotcha.
Before, yep. Let me see. You know, a lot of people think Moses Malone was the first high school player to make that jump, but it was actually Bill Willoughby.
Bill Willoughby.
I'm going Bill Willoughby.
What you know about that?
Let me see. L.A. Lakers. You know what, man? Just because I love you, man, I'll throw in Shannon Brown in there.
Okay, all right.
I'll throw Shannon Brown. Yeah, he has some bounce. Shannon Brown has some bounce. Let me see. Yeah. I got to put one more in there. Let me see. How about Mike Smrek? Smrek. Played on the '88 Lakers, the one where the Phantom foul. Mike Smrek.
Okay.
He was right after Mitch Kupchak. All right, okay, go ahead. Your turn.
All right, one more. We got a couple more actually. All right, 1D.
The New England Patriots.
Oh, New England Patriots. All right, cool. I'm gonna go with Richard Seymour, big run stopper right up the middle. All right, I'm gonna go with.
I remember him. He was good.
Mike Vrabel.
Vrabel was good.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Teddy Bruschi. And then I'm
Arizona
gonna go with this guy. I thought this guy was incredible, and I know Brady made him better and all that, but like Wes Welker. Remember Wes?
Yeah, I remember Wes Welker,
Yeah,
little short white guy.
And then Troy Brown. Man, I loved all those guys. Who was their safety? The really good safety. He's an announcer now.
Rodney? No.
Yeah.
Rodney
Harrison. Yeah, Rodney
Harrison?
Harrison. Yep. Yeah, those guys were legit.
Okay. All right. New England Patriots. I'm gonna put Steve Grogan in there.
Steve Grogan. Let's go in. That's that old school.
Steve Grogan. I might throw Raymond Berry in there.
Raymond Berry.
Wide receiver, man. Coach the Patriots.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Ernest Givens? Was he
Oilers. Houston Oilers.
Oilers? Okay.
I mean, he was known as an Oiler. I don't know. He might have played. I don't know if he played a year or two with the Patriots.
Around that era, that Grogan era, who was their good wide receiver? Man, I can't remember.
You mean like the ones that played like the Bears in the Super Bowl?
Yeah. They had a really good wide receiver, I thought, or a guy we all knew. Sorry, I broke your concentration. Oh well, I thought Ernest Givens was. I'm gonna look it up. You keep going. Sorry.
All right. I know Givens was an Oiler. That's what he's known for.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
You know who ended their career in New England, man? I'm gonna put Jim Plunkett on my Mount Rushmore.
Jim Plunkett
was a Patriot, yeah.
Was he? Okay.
Yep. Let me see. I got one more. You know what? I'm going with a good one right here. Fuck all that weird shit. Oh, Andre Tippett.
Okay.
Linebacker.
Okay, yeah.
Mid-'80s. The University of Iowa.
Baller, dude. Baller.
Iowa Hawkeyes.
Baller. You know who else I really like? There's this running back they had for like 1 year, and he would just catch the ball out of the backfield religiously. Like Brady threw him like 20 passes a game. Devon White. I think they won one of their Super Bowls.
Toronto Blue Jays? Devon White?
No. He was a running back. Yeah.
Wasn't there a Devon White that played for the Blue Jays?
Yeah, maybe it was Devin White or something.
Okay.
Devin White. I'm messing names up left and right today.
Okay.
But,
you know what? Now that I mentioned Andre Tippett, man, I think number 56 was like a big number. If you wore number 56 in the 80s, you were dangerous. How about this? Andre Tippett, Lawrence Taylor, obviously. Pat Swilling wore that number. Chris Dolman wore that number. If you wore that number in the 80s.
That was legit number. Yep. That was, I mean, come on, man. That's crazy.
Okay, while Randy's looking it up, I will draw one.
Okay.
I know Greg McMurtry and Hartley Dykes was late 80s.
Irving Fryer. That's what
Irving Fryer. Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Nebraska.
Yeah, my bad.
There you go.
Fryer, not
right out of Nebraska.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
In the late 80s, I know they had McMurtry and Hartley Dykes.
Okay.
McMurtry played with Michigan. Hartley Dykes was a teammate of Barry Sanders at Oklahoma State.
Okay.
Okay, 1F. Dallas Cowboys.
We have to do the Cowboys. Can we skip the Cowboys?
Christina picked these fucking teams.
Can we skip the Cowboys?
No, got to do it.
Hate the Cowboys. All right, Ed Norton Jr.
Ken Norton.
I know Ed Norton, Ken Norton, same guy. I know that one was on purpose. The other was
okay.
The other ones I messed up for real.
Yeah.
All right, so Ken Norton, the boxer's son, right? Golly. Okay. I hate them all though. I don't like any of them. Roy Williams, right?
Yep.
God, terrible. Who else? I don't want to talk about any of these guys. All right, we'll go Dion just to get him out of the way, and then let me try to think of somebody more. We'll go with who's the cat they got receiving for him now? It's really good. Lamb, CD Lamb.
Oh, CD Lamb. I've heard of him. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Is that your 4?
That's my 4.
Let me see, man. How about I'm gonna put Jim Jeffcoat on my Mount Rushmore. Jim Jeffcoat.
Old school.
Yep. Man, I got Danny White.
Danny White.
I got Danny White, man.
Okay. All right.
Man, Calvin Hill, the father of Grant.
Oh, no shit.
Calvin Hill. Don't you remember Calvin Hill?
I don't know. What did he play?
You don't remember him being at all them Duke games in Michigan? They always showed Grant Hill's father in the crowd. He was a running back for the Cowboys in the 70s.
I did not know that.
Calvin Hill. I got one more. Let me see. Man, one of the all-time names. I love this name. Dexter Coakley.
Dexter Coakley's a
Dexter
good name.
Coakley.
That's a good name. That's a good name.
Okay.
All right. Let's get away from Dallas. As fast as we can. All right. 1C.
Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, Seahawks. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to go with my man who's with the Chiefs now and Michigan State. We got to go K9 first, Kenneth Walker.
I'm actually a fan of his.
I love him, man. Yep. And then
I like that. I don't know why. I like that guy. Go ahead.
Okay, got to go Steve Largent, right? You got to go whatever.
Oh, hell yeah.
Gotta go
Hell
Steve
yeah.
Largent, right? I'm gonna
No
give you
gloves.
I'm gonna give you Matt Hasselback, and then I'm gonna go Richard Sherman. Oh,
Ooh, nice one. Okay, man, you're bringing the fire today. No pun intended.
like that. As long as I get names right.
Okay, that's a good one. Okay. Randy, what city are we in right now?
Flint Town.
And who was the white guy receiver you just mentioned that wore no gloves?
Steve Largent.
Okay, I'm going with his counterpart, Daryl Turner from Flint Southwestern.
Come on, man.
He was on Tecmo Bowl, man.
Tecmo Bowl.
Daryl Turner was on Tecmo Bowl.
Run that B play with him. Boop.
See, to me, man, the real Seattle Seahawks are the AFC West Division,
ones, yeah.
the green and blue.
Yep, that green and blue.
With the silver helmet with the Seahawk around. To me, that's the Seahawks, man. I'm going with the late Cortez Kennedy.
Oh, Cortez.
Let me see. I used to like Dave Craig.
Dave Craig's legit.
Yeah, and then when he played with the Lions, I used to like that big beard he had. So I'm going to go Dave Craig. Let me see. Another Seahawk. Oh, man, another one passed away. One of my favorites, actually. Kenny Easley.
Kenny Easley. Okay. All
I
right.
got Kenny Easley. All right, Randy.
Okay.
And we're going through these.
Your turn.
Okay, what we got here, Randy? 2A.
2A.
Golden State Warriors.
Oh, Golden State Warriors. All right. I got to hit you with Draymond just because, right? And then I'm going to hit you with, God, who was the other guy I really like? He was a journeyman, but when he played with them, I really loved him. Man, what is that cat's name? I'm looking at him. I can see him, but I can't. Okay, I'm going to skip that then. Okay. Trying to go. There, you go first. I'm going to think of these guys.
Okay, Golden State Warriors. I'm going to go Joe Barry Carroll as one of them. Man, a lot of people sleep on this guy, man, from the old school. I mean, the real ones know it, but, man, that 75 Warriors team that won the NBA title, man, Jamal Wilkes. Before he was a Laker,
there you go.
He was a championship Warrior player, 75, Jamal Wilkes.
Okay.
Let me see. Golden State, man, I might have to throw in, I'm going to throw in Terry Teagle.
Terry Teagle.
Terry Teagle. And knowing the kind of athletes you like and cheer for, I know you were a fan of this guy, Tom Tolbert. Landed on Tom Tolbert.
There you go. Okay. All right. All right. Let me give.
And these are our Mount Rushmore, mind you. So anybody wants to pick apart our Mount, bring it.
Argue it. Nobody's saying Steph Curry.
Nobody said Steph Curry or Chris Mullin or Rick. Nobody said Rick Barry.
Chris Mullin. Yeah, Rick Barry. God, man. There you go. You know us. We're trying to be off-brand, right? We're trying to be off-brand here.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. Let's see here. Let me do one more at least. I'm trying to think of this guy's name. I love this guy and I can't think of his name now. All right, forget it. I'm not gonna bore you with all that. Let's do the next one. All right. I'm just gonna go.
Okay, you go to the next one. Okay.
3D.
Houston Astros.
Well, the Astros. I'm going
Astros.
Mike Scott, my cousin.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, cousin Mike and Uncle Byron.
Uncle Byron. Yep. I'm gonna go with cousin Byron and Uncle Mike.
Mike Scott. That's a good. Yeah.
Let's go with. All right, I got to go with Biggio and Bagwell. You just got to throw those.
Oh
in there.
yeah.
You got to hit those two in there.
Oh
right?
yeah.
And then
I like those particular Astro teams.
yeah.
I like the jerseys better in the 80s, but as far as teams to cheer for, the ones you're naming now, I like those guys.
Yeah. Did Noah Ryan do a stint with the Astros? I think he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Noah Ryan.
Played damn near the whole 80s
Yeah, he did. Yep.
with the Astros.
I always think of him as a Ranger, but he did do the Astros.
Yeah.
He moved around a bit. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. Houston Astros. I got to point out one thing about them. They were the only team back then, I think in any sport. Did you ever notice that back in the 80s, they were the only team that wore white home and away.
Did they really?
Fucking road jerseys were white.
I never paid attention to that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You know who they remind me of? This is so stupid. But, like, I think of the Astros just like I do the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Their colors were kind of similar, and their teams always seemed similar. They were good once in a while. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, yeah.
Like Allstott and those guys when they had that crew. Like, I don't know why. I always just compare those two together.
Okay.
Like,
That's kind of like the way I compare the Red Wings and the St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah.
Similar in a way.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Got you. By the way, Red Wings fired Eiserman. You see that?
Seen that.
Yeah. He needed to go, though. Yeah.
Hey, man, it's business.
I know. I just hate when, like, stars.
Yeah, I know.
Same thing happened with Dumarge. Right?
I know.
You know, but it's okay. Dumarge at least got us a ring, though. You know.
Yep. And at least, Dumars, he's now in his home state. He grew up in Louisiana.
Yeah.
He's the New Orleans, at least he's at home.
I will, and I will fight anybody who disses him as a bad GM. I will fight that. But anyways, now, keep going. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, we're on the Astros?
Astros, yep. Hit 'em
Okay,
up.
let me see. I'm going to name an Astro from the good teams that you were just mentioning. I like Ken Caminiti at third base, that cannon for an arm.
Yep.
So I'm going to go Ken Caminiti.
That's a good one. That's a real good one.
You know what? You mentioned your cousin Mike earlier, man. I'm going to go J.R. Richard.
Okay. My brother.
Yeah, your brother. Yeah, see?
I thought you were going to drop in a
Both your brothers. Ain't your other brother named Junior?
JR. That's right. Yeah.
But there you got your cousin, both brothers. One name, J.R. Richard.
There you go.
Let me see. Houston Astros. Who the hell played for the Astros?
Right.
I mean, I know the modern day guys. I'm trying to think of the old heads.
Yeah.
I think Joe Morgan wore that jersey.
Did he?
Towards the end of his career. He wore a lot of jerseys at the end of his career. I think he was an Astro.
Okay.
Let me see. One more. Houston Astros.
That's enough. Hey,
No.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me get one more. Roger Clemens?
Was he an Astro? Probably.
I think so.
Probably.
Roger Clemens was an Astro.
Book it. Let's go. All right, book it. All right, you picked it.
Later on, check that out.
Yeah, that was a whack one. I got to get a better one.
I'm pretty sure he was an Astro.
Okay.
Was Randy Johnson an Astro?
He's a Diamondback. I don't know. Seattle Diamondback.
One of those two is a fucking Astro.
Yankees.
Hey, Houston. And first of all, go back to the fucking National League, would you?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Do you realize that if they ever play the Brewers in the World Series, the Brewers are the National League team and the Astros are the...
It doesn't make no sense. I know. Bring it back.
How would you feel if the Cubs changed leagues?
I would hate it. I kind of like the pitchers batting. I don't know. I mean, I do see why the DH is better, for fans and stuff. But I just like the strategy. I would get pumped when Greg Max or Rick Sutcliffe would get a double. You know what I mean? Like Rick Sutcliffe could hit.
He was a decent hitter. Yeah,
Carlos Zambrano hit the home run. I mean, that happened a couple times. I'm like, what? Those were fun, but I get it. Most of the time it was an out. I get it.
Okay, I got 2D here. This is the New York Knickerbockers.
Oh, all right. Let's go Knicks. All right. All right. I'm going to start with Mitchell Robinson just because we talked about him the other day.
I like that whole team.
Yeah, I like Josh Hart. You know what I mean? I'm staying modern here.
Now, you tell me I don't know how to evaluate talent. I don't even watch the NBA. I told you 3 years ago, I said, who's this Jalen Brunson guy? I said, is that Rick Brunson's son?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
This motherfucker kick a ball, man.
I know, dude.
And look at him now. Look at him now.
Dude, all the Detroit fans hate him, right? Because they think, he does the fake fouls and all that stuff. Dude hits more clutch shots than anybody. I would kill to have that guy on the team.
Well, in the next 5 or 6 years, we're really going to hate him because we're going to be playing him in the conference finals a couple times.
We should have been playing him this year. We messed that up. But that's all right.
It's all right.
We'll be all right.
Okay,
Yep.
go ahead, Randy. Give me
cool.
some New York Knickerbockers.
So I got Hart Robinson. I like. I got to go with John Starks, man. Just because that dunk, man. I'll never get that dunk out of my head.
When I was in 12th grade, I had a John Starks jersey. I swear to God, Randy, 3 days out of the week, I wore that jersey at school. I always had that jersey.
Yeah. That's pretty legit to wear that. And then let me give one more. I'm trying to think one off the cuff guy. Deuce McBride.
Okay.
Deuce McBride coming off the bench. There you go.
Deuce McBride. Okay. Man, I'm going to tell you what. I always got to defend this guy. Randy, you talk about no love. Put some respect on Mark Jackson's name. Not you. I'm saying, man. People. Yeah.
I know.
I get so sick and tired of this ring shit. Rings, get no rings. Go fuck. Come on, man. Mark Jackson.
He was legit.
Okay, I got Mark Jackson. I'm going to go Eddie Lee Wilkins.
Okay.
I got Anthony Bonner. And
Anthony Bonner.
Man, one of the sweetest strokes I've ever seen. Allen Houston.
Allen Houston was nice. Yep.
There you go.
Spreewell.
I'm going to give it up. I'm going to give honorable mention to 2 sports stars. I go Charlie Ward, too. I'm going to throw Charlie Ward in
Okay,
there.
all right. Yeah.
Okay, whose turn?
Okay, yours. Just do another one because I can't remember. Spreewell, remember he was in there?
Spree, yeah, number 8.
Yep.
Yep.
Flint Town also.
He was at the finals with,
Yep.
sitting with Canby and all them. Canby looks cool.
He does, man. That dude's legit. 3A?
3A.
3A.
Boston Red Sox.
Oh, Red Sox. Okay. All right, let's go with Wade Boggs. Got to go Wade Boggs. Always got to go Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs. Can I say one thing about Wade Boggs?
Yeah, go for it.
Dude, this is one of the coolest things I've ever fucking seen, man. When he played for the Yankees and he pitched that 1 inning, throwing knuckleballs.
Yep.
Gave up 1 hit, no runs.
Yeah.
Struck somebody out. I can't remember who struck somebody out. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's all
I
right,
love
Wade
Wade Boggs. Go ahead.
Let's go Carl Yastrzemski.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Last one to win the Triple Crown before Cabrera.
Yep. Let's go Ted Williams.
Nice. Can't go wrong with that one.
Can't go wrong with that. And then let me go. Let's go Big Papi, David Ortiz.
Okay, Big Papi. Okay. Let me see. Bo Sox. I used to like Jim Rice when I was a kid.
Yeah, Jim Rice, man. He had a little fro coming out of his head.
Yeah, it looked tough, too.
He did.
So I got Jim Rice. Now, I played against this guy's cousin, man, U-Trip softball a long time ago. The strongest arm I've ever seen on a softball diamond. He was the cousin of Oil Can Boyd.
Oil Can Boyd.
Yeah, he was his cousin. Okay, so I got Jim Rice, Oil Can Boyd. I'm gonna go with that big Boris Zukov head looking fucker, Kevin Youkilis.
Kevin Youkilis, okay.
God, that head, my God. He looked like a buck sheep battering ram that you see up in the mountains in Montana. Okay, let me see. I got one more, man. Let's go Bob Stanley, pitcher.
Okay, all right, okay. Can I throw in an honorable mention?
Yeah.
Just because I want to say his name? Nomar Garcia.
Okay, I'll throw an honorable mention to. I can't remember who I was going to say. So Dave Henderson. This one he had Jerry curl though. Yeah. He had the Jerry curl with Boston.
All right, let's do a couple more of these. 1E.
Miami Dolphins.
Oh, the Dolphins. Okay. All right. So we got to go with. All right, Miami Dolphins. All right, we got to go with Mark Super Duper. Mark Super Duper. Let's go with.
That's a well-deserved name too. He was really good.
Yep, Zach Thomas, the linebacker.
Oh, nice.
Let's go with. Man, who was that defensive end they had?
Jason Taylor.
Jason Taylor. Yep, Jason Taylor. And then let me go with. I'm trying to think of one more good one here. I'll just go Tyreek Hill because why not?
Okay, let me see. Miami Dolphins. I'm going to go Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at the running back.
Yes.
K-A-R-I-M.
Yeah.
Tony, my cousin Tony had an Abdul-Jabbar Miami jersey.
Nice.
Said Abdul-Jabbar on the back.
Hey, was he UCLA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember that. I don't remember.
Yeah, he went to UCLA.
I remember that. Yep.
Okay. Let me see. We're on the Dolphins. Let me see. Go with I'm gonna go with one of the old school Dolphins, man. I'm gonna go with Coach Ufinger's college teammate Bob Greasy.
Bob Greasy, there you go. Purdue.
Yep. Let me see. How about you know who finished their career there, man? Chris Carter wore.
Chris Carter finished there.
He wore a Miami jersey for like a year.
Okay.
Okay, one more.
He just wanted to retire down there. You know, that's what that was.
I'll go Jake Long, number 1 overall.
Okay, fair enough, man.
Jake Long.
Good picks. Okay. Good picks. All right, one more. Let's do one more.
Okay. I'll let you pick. If it's just one more, I'll let you pick.
Okay. Unless you just want to go through the list and give us your favorite one out of that. What's left? Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me the favorite one that's left.
You want me to start at the top?
Anyway,
Pittsburgh Steelers.
No, okay, Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, okay, cool. Let's go. Let's go. Heinz Ward. Loved Heinz Ward.
Okay, here's what we'll do. Since it's the last round,
Well,
we'll do 4, but we'll do 2 each. We'll take turns.
Okay, all
So
right.
you said Heinz Ward. I'll go with Greg Lloyd.
Greg Lloyd is awesome. Okay, and then I'll go Kendrell Bell. That's a shout out to Tim Ass.
Okay.
Loved Kendrell Bell when he was there.
Okay. I'll go with Levon Kirkland.
Yeah.
Now look, man, nobody ever whoop up the steel curtain. 85 Bears are better. Go fuck your mama. All right. Las Vegas Raiders.
Okay.
The Raiders. Just the Raiders in general.
Raiders in general. Steve Grogan. No, he was Patriot actually, right? Didn't you
Yes,
say
he was
him?
Patriots.
I was thinking Lyle Zato.
Okay,
that's what I was thinking. Yep.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, you did one.
Yep.
We're gonna go 1-1-1-1.
Okay, gotcha.
Greg Townsend.
Greg Townsend. Okay, all right. How about this one? Steve Smith, the running back.
Okay.
There was a Steve Smith in every sport at one point.
Yes, there was. A good quarterback at Grand Blanc too, high school with Michigan. My last one, I'll go with the jersey that I had, Rocket Ishmael.
Okay, there you go. Cool.
Okay, Phoenix Suns.
Phoenix Suns. Okay, I'm gonna go with Amari Stoudemire,
Okay,
and then I'm gonna go with
Garfield Hurd.
Garfield Hurd. Man.
Garfield Garherd, but his real name was Garfield Hurd.
Okay, all right, cool. And then I'm gonna go with DeAndre Ayton. I don't know why he just popped in my head.
Okay,
He did.
okay.
Yep.
You know what, man? I used to like Jeff Hornacek, the way he shot the ball.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see, Randy. We got a couple more. Atlanta Hawks.
Okay, Lano, you gotta go Kevin Willis.
Yes.
You always gotta go Kevin
Yes.
Willis.
Him and Mahorn did a Zoom together. It's really, really good. I'm about to send that to you. It's cool how these guys hated each other.
Yeah.
But it's cool to hear them talking about the old days. Okay. Antoine Carr, the original big dog.
Okay. All right. Antoine Carr. I like it. All right. Let me think here. Atlanta Hawks. I'm trying to get someone good. But I'm not. I'm just going to sell out and think of somebody else. Let's see here. Atlanta Hawks. Oh, Steve Smith.
Okay.
Steve Smith.
Okay.
The
Flint.
other one, the basketball player.
Yeah. The best one.
The best one.
I'm going to give a Flint Town shout out, man. God rest him. Roy Marble was drafted by the Atlanta Hawks.
All right.
Okay. New York Yankees.
Yankees. All right. I'm going to go with Bernie.
Bernie Williams?
Bernie Williams.
Nice. Okay.
Yep,
I'm gonna go Drew Henson.
Drew Henson. Okay. All right. Drew Henson. Did he actually play with the Yankees? I know he's drafted.
Yeah, I think he batted like 188.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with let's go with Lou Gehrig. Let's just do that.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta name guys like that. Okay.
I mean, I'm going old school.
Okay. I'll go. I'm gonna end it with Willie Randolph.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Got 3 more, Randy. California Angels.
California Angels. All right. Jim Abbott, Flint Town.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Congratulations on.
Yeah, getting the SP
Yep,
right.
yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go Rod Carew.
Rod Carew. Okay, I like it.
I got mad hits like him.
Got mad. It's like rock. One of the best rap lines ever, right? You know, they also they put Sadara O in one of their jams too. I'm like,
It's like
what?
I was Sadahara. Oh yeah.
Come on,
I think
Beastie
that was
Boys.
the Paul's Boutique album.
Dude, Beastie Boys didn't play, man. They would just name drop.
The
like
best
crazy.
references, man.
I know. And then they name drop like their friends that nobody else knew, but we all sing it.
Right.
Like, you know, we didn't know who the guy was, but like, hell yeah.
Okay, one more.
Okay, Angels. I said Abbott. Let's go with Pujols in the bad years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with, after he played with the Tigers, he went to the California Angels. Lance Parrish.
Okay. All right. Jim Edmonds. I just
Oh,
wanted to throw that
nice.
one out.
The catch.
Yeah.
Two more real quick. Minnesota Twins.
All right. Twins. You got to go Kirby, right?
Yeah,
You gotta go
absolutely.
Kirby.
Another
And
guy
then
like Randy, Torrey Hunter.
Torrey Hunter was good. Yeah. Yep. Let me get one more. Herbeck? Was Herbeck?
Yeah, Ken Herbeck. Yep, first
there you go.
baseman.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just going to do 2 here. I used to like I like Chili Davis and I like Dan Gladden.
Chili Davis. What a name to bring
Okay,
up.
one more.
Okay.
Kansas City Royals.
Kansas City Royals. All right. You got to go with don't you have to go with
Steve
George Brett.
Balboni.
I was going to say George Brett. I was thinking Steve Sash. George Brett.
Oh, okay, George Brett. Okay, I'll
That's
go
what
with
I
Steve
said.
Balboni, his
Steve
teammate.
Balboni is great. Okay. And then how about Bobby Witt? Jr.?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's
Excuse me. I like that one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna end it with Jermaine Dye.
Jermaine Dye.
Jermaine Dye.
All right,
Do
okay.
that game. All right.
Okay.
Good job, Randy.
Dan Quisenberry.
Oh yeah, sidearm pitcher. Yes, sir.
That was fun.
Brett Saberhagen.
Saberhagen. That was the guy. Yeah, that's the one I was really thinking of. Yep.
Okay.
That's a good game.
Okay. Okay.
What you got now? What he's laughing already. We don't even know.
I forgot that I had this. Okay. I want to. We've had a lot of smoke in the area. Okay, a lot of people in the Midwest. We're suffering. You know, we have to stay indoors. We just have to be careful. Okay. So I decided to make a little fun sports topic out of smoke we got in there. It's called "That Boy Got Smoked." Okay. So we'll take turns just for a couple. Either like somebody getting hit hard in a football game or a pitcher getting blew up. Somebody getting crossed off. Just hockey. You can do hockey if you want. Bob Probert, anything.
Okay.
Boxing, you can do boxing, man. Randy, who got smoked? Like, man, I'm glad I wasn't that motherfucker.
All right, I gotta do this. I gotta do
smoked,
this.
Man.
I gotta put my boy on blast here. And I don't mean to do it, but
I think I know.
yeah, we're doing Boo got stiff arm.
Oh, Alfonso Boone.
Alfonso Boone, man. Like
Yeah,
Arthur Hill versus Flint Central. Boom.
You know, Boo watches these shows. He's gonna hear
I know.
that. Okay.
I love you, Boo. Sorry, bro.
Okay, damn. I didn't know he was going there, that Fred. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I just had one in mind. Is that my phone ring? I thought shut
blow
this.
it up. You
Yeah, it was
blow it
calling me, man. Okay, who got smoked, Randy? Man, since you're putting people on blast, I guess I'll put people on blast too. It happened right in front of me too. Mm-hmm. Man, your boy Chris Eckel got smoked. Now look, here's what's bad about that. Here's what's bad. Now, because he talks a lot.
Yes.
Eckel does. Oh, yeah, every time I play, I'm the winning team. Whatever that's supposed to mean. But now I love Chris Melfi. Okay.
Yeah.
Tough kid.
Yeah.
Okay. I've always had respect for Chris. But that's Eckel. You got smoked by Mel. You didn't even get smoked by one of the legitimate players.
Melfi wiped him out, bro.
I was there.
Yeah.
But listen, on kickoffs we used to stand, and punts we used to stand side by side.
Yeah.
We were always on the same team, me and Melfi.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I used to tell you, like, throughout the years, I think the only time that I had like long conversations with him is like during plays when we were standing next to each other.
Yeah.
And that happened right in front. He got that's the hardest hit, one of the hardest hits I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And what was funny about that, see, the game was more important than people's health. I remember you and a couple other of your buddies, you guys you kind of lightly picked up Eckel. Man, dude, why'd you guys put him under the bleachers till the game was over? All that snow under there.
We put him by the bleachers. He rolled underneath.
Okay.
It, man. I know he was hurt, but he was extra dramatic.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But man, he got smoked, man.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a couple more. Who got
right.
smoked?
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Chris Eckel got it again when Tim and Mark double teamed him one time and hit him, and that guy went flying like a mile, and his hat went flying. And he went flying. That was another one, man. That dude took some shots, but he always got up. Well, most of the time he got up, but yeah, he took some shots, man. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me think of another one. You know what? I can't think of specific ones, right? And this is so terrible of us, right? And I think we're older and we figured stuff out now, right? But back in the day when people used to get hit, right?
Yeah.
And then they'd lay on the ground, their arm would be up like this. I know you don't want to make fun of that, but like we used to make fun of that.
Fucking hilarious.
I know, right? But like now you know that it's like severe brain injury that does that, right?
It's funny because you're glad that it's not you that it happened to.
Yeah. I know. Now I'm like, oh, when I see that, I'm like, oh.
I wonder why is it an instinct to laugh at people when they get hurt like that? Like if some lady was like fixing shit under here and she rose up and hit her head real hard, why is that funny? I mean, I laugh at that. Why do we laugh at that?
I don't know. Because I don't know. That's.
Somebody slips on the ice outside, we laugh at them.
I don't do that anymore. But I used
bullshit.
To.
If you're ever around me, you will. If you're ever around me, you will be.
I don't I can't even watch those videos like those stupid, those like those prank videos or whatever when they play fall and they play them all the time, right? And then and so yeah. Anyways, I can't even watch them no more. When somebody gets hurt, like I can't even. I'm such a wussy now. I can't even watch like. When somebody turns their ankle in a basketball game and they show the
no, I don't like that.
I can't watch that.
That's hard to watch.
I can't watch it, And then even worse when somebody breaks something like one of those big ones that happens about once a year, you know what I mean? I can't. I turn my head. I can't watch the replays. I can't do it.
I'm going to end it on this one.
Okay.
I want you to look this up later in the day.
Okay.
Jake Hager, Hager, Jake Hager.
Yeah.
I hear all the time how the UFC, oh, these guys are real fighters. They can whoop anybody. Real fighters. You know that slapping thing they got now, that sport where they're like on an arm wrestling table, but they slap each other?
Yeah. Jake
Hager, this guy, okay, he was a wrestler. He wrestled in WWE and AEW. And he fought in Bellator.
Okay.
And he had a winning record. He choked a couple guys out, knocked a couple guys out. He was All-American wrestler at Oklahoma when he was younger. He got on that table, that slapping table, and got, when you see it, because before he gets hit, he said, "Fuck Tony Khan," talking about the owner of AEW. Yeah. And the guy slapped him, and he fell straight back. Fell straight back. And when they were trying to revive him, his hair was kind of messed up. And like this part of his mouth was this way, and his left eye, I don't know. He looked like Fire Marshal Bill with his hat off.
Damn.
When Fire Marshal Bill wasn't wearing the hat. He looked like the way a UFC guy got knocked out like that, guys. You had to watch it. You had to watch it. He got smoked.
Okay.
Couldn't have happened to a better person, too, because he's a fucking moron.
We talk about dumb people all the time, right? How dumb are you to play a game where you sit there and just get whacked upside the head? You are not the smartest human being if that's what you're sitting down to do. And you deserve to get knocked out and lay back on the floor looking like Fire Marshal Bill, because it's dumb. Like, who does that?
I don't want people slapping me in the face.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Number one, you can break a guy's jaw by slapping him. Yeah. You can get knocked out by slapping a guy. Obviously, Jake Hager got knocked out. Well, it was embarrassing. I kind of felt half bad for him. Like, man, this is going to be what people remember you as, you big dummy. God, what a dumbass. Yeah, all right.
Just saying.
Okay.
Okay, what you got?
I got to talk about Tom Brady for a second.
No, okay. Well, you got some more Uggs or something coming out? Well, I don't know. What's his story?
She told me yesterday.
Oh, what did he do?
And then I'm going to get to it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to get to it.
I missed this.
Now he wants to wrestle.
No, he doesn't.
I guess he told somebody, I want to wrestle. I want to be a bad guy. I want to be a heel. That's where we're at now with wrestling. Where celebrities could just say, hey, can I wrestle? Now, I seen something earlier today where him and Logan Paul, they were at some press conference, and Brady like half slapped him. Wasn't even a real slap, slapped him. Now they're trying to involve him in the story, or in like some kind of storyline, okay? Now Randy, let me ask you something, man. Look, we know what wrestling is, okay? I'm not sitting here trying to act like it's,
right.
These are real statistics and they're really shooting in there. That's not what I'm saying, okay? But it's supposed to be presented like a sports-based, orientated sport. That's the way it's supposed to be presented.
Yeah.
You pick your favorites. You want to get lost in it. Like you're watching a sitcom or something. Yeah. Like you did when you were a kid. You loved certain guys, you hated certain guys. You wanted to see that guy get the shit kicked out of him. And remember when Mr. T, the controversy that he brought when he was wrestling in '85, they hated that.
Yeah.
These guys hated that. But now Brady could just come in there, and I don't even like football players, period. I don't care if they're big, like Steve McMichael, Reggie White, Lawrence Taylor. I don't even like those kind of guys being in wrestling, much less this toothpaste commercial, General Hospital looking. No. This is what I would tell Tom Brady. If I was Triple H or TKO, I'm like, all right, look. You want to wrestle? You think you just come in here in our world, in our bubble, and you want to do it? I'm fine with that. We'll pay you whatever you want, okay? You're going to be in a hardcore match, last man standing, against a guy named Bob Holly. I know you don't know who Bob Holly is, but if there's any wrestling fans in there, they're saying, oh, yeah, that's definitely who I would put. Bob Holly don't fuck around.
Yeah.
He's there's still old people that still take this shit seriously, and they don't like people like that. So I say cut his throat. In a hardcore match, cut his throat.
Yeah, you know that.
Cut his throat.
They never do
What's
that.
your favorite sport? Baseball, basketball, or football?
I go between them all, actually, but basketball right now.
Okay, who's your favorite team?
Pistons.
Okay. If Alfonso Ribeiro wanted to play in the finals against Golden State next year,
nope.
Would you let him?
Nope.
Okay. If it's not okay there, it ain't fucking okay here. Okay?
Yep, I feel you. Yeah.
Cut Tom Brady's throat.
I think you got to look at it the other way.
No. Hold on. I already know what you're going to say. Hold on. I know what you're going to say.
I don't think you do.
Don't. Hold on. Randy, time out. One more thing. Don't tell me, it's a broader audience. It'll bring the fans in. It doesn't work that way in wrestling.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Okay, usually that's what you say.
No.
Go ahead.
What I was going to say, you got to look at it the other way. If I'm Tom Brady, right, I have a legitimate argument as the best athlete of all times, or one of the greatest of all times, or like I have a legit argument. I'm not saying he is, right? Why would you even put yourself in that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand guys like Steve McMichael or people that are linemen, like guys like that want to further their career, make money. Brady's got all the money he needs, all the popularity he needs. He's arguably one of the best athletes of all times, and he's going to go wrestle? Like, why would you do that to your brand? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to, I don't know.
Tom Brady, okay, number one, he's our age, so he had the wrestling action figures when he was a kid and all that. And you look at the state of wrestling now, you look at some of the champions we've had, the way most of these wrestlers look, most of them don't even look intimidating no more. When you were growing up and you were watching wrestling, you would say to yourself, I would not get in the ring with that fucking guy.
They were gigantic.
It's not like that no more. Anybody can do that. There's something for everybody.
Yeah.
There's something for everybody. And nobody keeps kayfabe alive no more. Nobody protects the business no more. Throw him in there with like a Goldberg or okay, I'm going to tell you who Bob Holly is since I mentioned his name earlier. Do you remember that show that they had called Tough Enough? WWE Tough Enough, where they let the young kids try out, and it was like a reality show.
Yeah, I never seen it, but yeah.
Okay, it was like a reality show. Kids trying out to be a WWE. They're trying to win a contract, okay?
Yeah. I
think it came on MTV. And Bob Holly, Hardcore Holly, who was a wrestler at the time, this was like 20 years ago. Now, I'm not, the guy that he beat up, I don't want to get on him too hard. He's passed away, okay? I don't like to disrespect the dead. But he deserved what he got. I'm glad he got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
When you watch that episode, the youngsters in there, they're body slamming each other, they're laughing, fucking around, making fucking stupid tags and just sticking their tongues out. Somebody would suplex somebody, they're laughing. Bob Holly it's an 8-man tag. It's the wrestlers versus the young kids.
Yeah.
And when Bob Holly was explaining the story, when he talks about it, he said, this is not the way that it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's not how it is. And he said, my blood was boiling when I was watching them do that. And I'm thinking to myself the whole time, I got to get in there. They tagged him in. Fuck was that kid's name? He's passed away. Matt Capitelli. He was punching him, kicking him in the face, had him in the corner. Bob Holly had tennis shoes on. He was stomping him. Both of his eyes were blackened. This cheek was out to here. He had slices on his neck from getting punched in the neck. And Bob Holly said, I took it easy on him. He could have had a lot worse. He looked like the Elephant Man after he was done with him. And then he was on the episode the next day, crying, wanting to quit. I can't believe this happened to me. That's the guy I want in the ring with Tom Brady. And he's from Alabama too. So they don't like Michigan and our sports and all that. He would doubly hate us. Bob Holly. Put him in there, Bob Holly, and cut Brady's throat. That's what I say about that. Mm-hmm. Okay, you ready for the next topic?
Let's do it.
We got one more topic, and then we'll shout out time.
Okay.
I know it went viral, the bison flipping fucking Uncle Jesse Duke over, whoever the fuck that guy was. Talk about that, Randy.
Listen, we know we talk a lot here about stupid things white people do with wildlife, and
I'm glad you mentioned that. Because I don't want to come off as.
I will say, look, all those guys were standing around looking at this bison, right? And I'm like, okay, not a good idea. And the other thing is this too, like, the guy wasn't antagonizing. He was at a pretty good distance. That bison came charging at him, right? But still, if you're that close to an animal that can kill you, get in the car, get away, like, stop messing with that. You know what I mean? All right? Which is so funny because same thing this week. I was out in Montana, and I drove up. I'm trying to find the picture now. I'll try to put it up on the podcast. But we drove by this bison. We were real close to him.
White people.
Look at this. Look how close we were. But I want to tell you this. I saw he was standing by the road, and people were driving by, stopping, like right in front of him and doing that. When everybody passed through, I'm like, no. I rolled down my window. I was going about 20 miles an hour, and I drove by him like this. Never stop. Never stopped. I was like, I'm going. I got my picture and kept moving. I'm like, I'm not going to stop. This guy could just jump in my window and headbutt the hell out of me. But it was pretty good. Did you see that, though? Look at this. Look at the size of this dude. This just shows you how big this dude is, right? Like, dude, look how big that is. Like, let me try to show you from the side. Oh, I got a side of him. There he is from the side. Like, that thing, those things are gigantic. They're just gigantic. I'm just saying.
How far were you from that thing?
About 25 yards, maybe 25 yards. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of stupid, but I didn't stop. I didn't get out of the car. I wasn't out of the car. I didn't stop.
I wouldn't say stupid. I wouldn't say that you're stupid.
Yeah.
I don't want to say white people, man, but
It always is. No, just say what it is. It is, man. Well, I'm just saying. Whenever you see those videos, that's what it is, right? They think they can make everything their pet. Like, what are you doing?
now if that bison would have charged your car or whatever, broke the window, and gored your wife, is that a tragedy? Or you guys, is it a tragedy?
All right, okay. Let me back off a little bit. Like, I'll back off a little bit, right? We get a little heated. And it's not just white people. There's people all over the world that do stupid shit, right? Okay, so let me clarify that. But yeah, it's a tragedy to you, but like, yeah, and the people around them, because you don't never want to lose somebody, right? But it doesn't make it like they didn't make dumb decisions, though. They made some dumb decisions, right? Like, you could say that. Like, people get mad at me because I always diss the crocodile hunter, right? I get fights with my friends all the time because I'm like, that dude had it coming. He spent his whole career messing with animals that could kill him.
I agree with you on that.
And people are like, oh, he's all about conservation. I'm like, well, you could conserve the animals and teach me about the animals without bothering them. You don't just get the video of them, talk about them, whatever. But he would go down there and grab a snake, right? You're going to go mess with some stingrays that can kill you. Guess what? You got stung, right? Like, so I don't feel bad for the guy. Now, for his family, yeah, obviously, like, those are tragedies, and you know what I mean? But, like, in the general sense, dude, you were doing some stupid right? And, hey, just saying.
Okay, I'm gonna get to the video.
Cold,
I'm gonna get to the video here that we were just the old man.
Yeah, the old man.
A lot of people don't know bisons can run up to 40 miles an hour. They might not look like they can, but they're actually pretty fast.
They're fast.
I don't know if they're faster than bears, but it's close.
Yeah.
They are also known as unpredictable animals. They're unpredictable.
Yeah.
I think that guy was too close. I think.
Yeah, obviously he was. If he was close enough for him to do that to him, he was too close.
Everybody keeps they're trying to protect this guy, saying, "Well, if that truck wouldn't have drive by, and maybe the truck did."
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're way too close. You can't. Randy, we've talked about this before. I've always said this, and no one's going to tell me any different. If you're taking a walk, okay, and you don't know that there's a tiger back there or something, you don't know. You're in Michigan,
right?
And you don't know that some maniac dropped his tiger off a couple miles. Okay, you don't know, and you get dealt with by the tiger. I would feel bad for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would.
Yeah.
But if you know it's there, and you're still out there, and you get fucked up,
that's your problem.
That's their nature to do that, man.
I know.
That's their nature to do that. I wish I could give that bison like a lifetime gift certificate to like Ponderosa or something where he could eat for free every week. I love that he did that to that old man. You know how many times I've watched that where he looks like a treadmill, not a treadmill, windmill.
Yeah. Now
I watch that all the time. You're way too close.
Yeah.
I try to warn you guys all the time. Don't get too close. I don't think 25 yards is far enough, in my opinion.
It's not.
That's 75. Randy, That's 75 feet. That's from the free throw line to the other out of bounds. That's how close you were to that fucking bison.
Yeah, he's coming.
And you said you were driving, which was a good thing, but
Yeah.
that old man, I don't feel sorry for that old man at all.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm kind of mad at the bison that he didn't stomp on him afterwards. You gotta make examples of these dumbass people. Okay, you have to make examples. When are they going to learn? Where's the disclaimer on these videos saying, "Hey kids, don't try this"?
Right.
There's no disclaimers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. She's going to get on me later, or no, you got my back on this one, don't you? It's not rhetorical. Yeah, no.
On what?
The guy getting lifted by that bison.
He shouldn't have been that close to the wild animal.
Shouldn't have been that close to the wildlife. You gotta respect the wildlife. If you're far away where you got a good camera can zoom in and get a picture, yeah, of course.
I guess.
But when you're out there, whether you're in a car, on a moped, or walking, you are on their territory.
I agree.
You're in their territory.
Yeah, I agree.
I enjoyed that video. He got what he deserved.
I think maybe there may be other people who have gotten daringly close, like and antagonized them that probably deserve it a little bit more. That guy was kind of at a distance doing his thing, but he was still too close, and it's his fault, right?
I seen a video of a lady. She's this close to the bison. He's like sitting down, he's facing that way, and she's taking a selfie this close, and it didn't do nothing, just stood there.
Yeah, most of the time they don't, right? But yeah, so like those are the people I'm like, you're tempting it. If you're tempting it, you got a problem, right? Like so yeah. But at the same time, like if that bison I took a picture of would have rammed my car and messed me up, it would have been my fault. I would have admitted that. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like what I did was it was crazy. It wasn't as crazy as what other people were doing. But like it was crazy because if it would have been my fault, I would have been too close, and I would admit that. I will freely admit that I was less crazy as some of the people. But yeah, I guess I'm if you still look at it, I was in the danger zone. It was So I feel you on that.
People are they're never gonna learn, man. Too close. I just thought he was too close.
I feel you.
Now, I mean, they weren't doing nothing wrong. They weren't breaking the law, but. When I'm somewhere where I know there's wild animals around, I'm not going to be out walking around. That's just me. I know, maybe I'm dumb for that, but I'm not going to be around no wild animals.
And most of the time you're going to be okay, especially if you're not going after them. But there are rare occasions where it happens, just like you're walking down the street. Shit can happen. You can get hit by a car, you can whatever, but like it's rare. It's rare. But when you're in a place where they're known to be, and that's the whole purpose of being in that place is to see those animals, you better watch yourself. You better be taking it serious.
We as people are at the bottom of the food chain when it comes to things on this earth.
I don't know if we're at the bottom, but we're not as high as we think we are. Yeah, don't forget we slaughtered 70 million buffalo, right? So we're not at the bottom of that food chain, but one-on-one battles we ain't winning.
Did we do that with our bare hands?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, we would round them up and run them off cliffs, and
we did. We had objects.
Yeah.
I'm talking about just taking you as is and throwing you out in the jungle. That's what I mean by bottom of the food chain.
If you're talking about one-on-one,
we watch Animal Planet. Probably I'd say every day.
Yeah.
Okay. And she's a veterinarian. She knows more about animals than I do.
Yeah.
But out there in Africa, Tanzania, or whatever. We wouldn't last one day.
No.
We wouldn't last one full day out there.
I agree with that.
We wouldn't last one full day.
I'm with you.
I love animals as long as I'm watching them on my phone or on my television screen, but some animals don't love me the way that I love them.
Facts.
And what if you were at home one day watching the NBA Finals? Okay, you eating pork, you got pork chops and mashed potatoes and gravy and cornbread and drinking a Sprite Zero. Okay? How would you feel if some 22-year-old kid, you don't even know who he is, just walked in your house and just went to the refrigerator, just started making a sandwich, don't even know him?
Yeah.
No, it's not a yes or no question. What would you do if that happened? You don't even know this dude.
Yep. First thing I do would be like, "What's up, man?" See what it is. I would do that first, honestly. I wouldn't try to punch him first. I'd be like, "Hey, what's up, man?" Maybe he thought he was in the wrong house, or maybe he's just stupid. Maybe he saw me watching the game and wanted to watch it. But then I'd be like, yeah, dude, you got to go.
Okay, to all my black friends watching and my Mexican family watching.
That ain't
If
gonna
I were
work.
to ask you that same question, are the words out of your mouth, hey,
What's up?
how's it going?
Oh, what's up?
Wow, Randy, what? Well, you're more of a weasel than I thought. In your own house?
I would, you know what I'm
Your
saying?
wife lives there with you?
Like, if he wasn't destroying it, if he would come in and stealing stuff, if he's coming and stealing stuff, I'd be like, I'd punch him in the neck.
All right, what's your address? Let's give your address out. Hey, we
we're
just
not
pop
doing
in. If you
that.
need something to eat, just go to Randy's house. What's your address?
We ain't doing that, but more than likely, if you came over and needed some food, I'd hook you up. You know, what?
Oh, my God.
Like that guy on the side of the road we saw here. You want to give him $5, man. Like, you know, like, yeah. Hey, people shoot and punch too fast. Now figure out what's up first. You know? We just do. We got, what? You know what I mean? Like, hey, what's up, man? Find out what's going on with him first. And then you might have to kick him out of your house.
Make a short clip out of this topic because
Okay.
I'm going to do a survey for the people, and I just want to see what they would say. I'm not gonna bury you. I just want to know what they would say or do. What would Torrey Robinson do if somebody came in his house, don't even know who this motherfucker is?
Man, that guy's laid back enough. He might just go like, We're old now, man. Like, we're not hotheads no more, man. You got to take it easy, right? You can get the dude out of your house without, you know.
You can't just go in people's houses, man.
I agree. It's not a good deal, and I don't want people in my house. But I would see what he was up to first before I started going wild on him. But you might have to go wild on the dude, you know. But I'll at least figure it out first.
Okay. Shout out time.
All right.
I want a shorty clip on that. What we're talking about now.
All right. We'll see what we can do on that. All right.
Oh my God.
You shout out first.
No, this has to be the main event. You go first.
All right, I'm gonna shout out just like it was, man. I'm gonna shout out being back on the MIC with my main man Ray right here. You know what I'm saying? We're back. We got another podcast. I'm shouting that out today. I'm shouting the fact that we're up here in the Flint Public Library shooting our podcast, talking about stupid right? You know what I mean? Like, you know, who cares?
You don't got your Davison hat on. You can swear.
I don't, for some reason, I'm not today. I don't know why I'm not.
Or maybe
today.
your Grand Valley teachers are watching or something.
I don't care about that. I don't even know anybody from Grand Valley anymore, except for I got a few friends. But
I'm glad to be on the mic too again, man, because we're like Cheech and Chong, up in smoke. With all that smoke outside, up in smoke.
up in smoke, man. Yep.
Okay, my turn to do shout out.
Shout out.
Okay, we haven't been in here in a while, so I haven't had a chance to talk about my team that won the national title in basketball, man.
Okay.
What a fun team that was, man. We had 3 guys go in the top 12 in the NBA draft. 3 likable guys. Dusty May had to do what he had to do. He left. But, man, I watched every game except for the Rutgers game, the one that Burnett hit that shot at the buzzer. But I watched every game. This is a very likable team. In my opinion, I could probably name in my lifetime, I'm just going my lifetime only. I'm not going before 1977. But in my lifetime, I would have to say for a single season, there might be 4 teams that I would say would be better than this team that won it all. They broke a lot of records. They're just a fun group.
Yeah.
Mara, man, he's one of my favorite players. I'm glad that he's going to Oklahoma City, where he can learn from like championship guys that have been there, done that.
Yeah.
And just a lot of fun, man.
Oh, cool. Well, first of all, congrats, man, on winning that. That's always special when you win that. I'm going to tell you, I kind of like the team too, but now I'm going to tell you why that's a problem. All right, they were a good team. They were a fun team to watch. The fact, no, it's not. The fact that I like that team is a problem because it means college sports has changed so much that I can't even hate the teams. Like, they don't stay. The coaches don't stay. The players don't stay. They're all paid. There's no rivalry between Michigan and Michigan State. There's no hatred. Like, I hated the Fab Five. I hated them.
You like Juwan Howard, though, I think.
I did. I did like him as a player.
Yeah, as a player.
And now I don't like him anymore. But, yeah, I liked him as a player back then, right? I liked the style, right? But, like, I couldn't stand them because my Michigan State team had to battle them, right? You know what I mean? Like, the rivalries are falling apart. It doesn't seem as important or big anymore when you win. It feels like you're just renting players. And this is not a Michigan thing. This is a college sport thing.
Yeah.
So the fact that I enjoyed watching that team where when any other Michigan team was blowing people out like that, I mean, they were beating good teams by 30, right? Good teams by 30. The fact that I didn't hate that and try to think of every excuse in the world not to like them means that I think the sport's got a problem. And I think it's just too watered down, and it's too commercial and it's too. There's no rivalries. There's no fight anymore. Kids don't play for a school. And so that's really bugging me. And so I'm kind of pushing back from college sports when it comes to that, So that's why I think it's a problem to me that I didn't hate that team, that I didn't want them to lose. I kind of wanted them to win. And that's hard for me to say, right? Being a state guy, right? But that's where I'm at with that. But congratulations, I'm glad you won it. If it was my team, I'd be thrilled. You know what I mean? I'd be like, oh, we just mopped everybody up, right? So I feel you. But at the same time, it's like, man, it's just college sports is losing its thing, man. It's losing it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of loyalty.
No.
But I think guys like us that have been watching college sports our entire life, I think when the two teams are matched up against each other, it's still a rivalry to us. Like if Michigan and Michigan State were playing, let's say tonight, that would be our only focal point. Is wanting to win and then thinking about them other talking about the old games and blah blah blah. Now I got a quick trivia question for you.
Sure.
Michigan has now. They have multiple titles in football and basketball. Who are the other two schools that can say that? They have multiple titles in football and basketball. There's only 3 schools that can say that. Michigan's one of them. Who are the other 2?
Florida?
Yep.
Miami? No, Miami doesn't have a hoop title, right? Florida and...
They wasn't even winning when Rick Barry played for them.
LSU? No hoop title for LSU, right?
No. I mean, if they do, they have 1, but they don't have 2.
Yeah.
2 or more.
2 or more. Well, who's the other one?
You might have to give up your Michigan State card, man, because it's Michigan State, the other one.
Oh, you're talking about football before the playoffs and stuff, right? Like that.
Well, in the 50s and 60s, they won like 5.
Okay.
They won like 5 national titles in football.
All right. Michigan
State.
State.
And then Magic won.
I was thinking more modern era, but okay, I got you. Okay, Michigan State, let's go.
Michigan State, and Florida, the only 3. Multiple titles in both sports.
That's a legit thing, right? That's legit what they have. All right, I like that. All right, cool. All right.
Anything else, Randall?
I don't think so, man. It was a good show.
Real good show. Well, the next time we come up here will be right before college football starts. We're gonna talk some college football.
Sounds
good. Because it's almost time.
It's almost time. All right, I'm gonna hit a random button and see what sound effect it makes on the way out. Ready?
Okay.
All right, down with Flint Town. We out.
That sounds like the old Chicago Stadium horn.
It does. All right, we out.